Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And my next video is going to be my ranking of Thomas Ian Nichols movies that I have seen. I have seen 8 movies in his filmography, most notably the American Pie franchise, which the 4 movies I'll be talking about all went to theaters. They're not the direct-to-DVD releases, but he's got a wide variety of movies on his filmography. I really wish I'd seen enough to do a top 10 list, but I haven't so far. And the last movie I've seen with him in it was American Reunion, and that was 2012. So, without further ado, here's my ranking of Thomas Ian Nichols movies that I have seen from my least favorite to my favorite. Coming in at number 8 is A Kid in King Arthur's Court. This movie was made more for an audience of like little kids. I found the humor to be dull, not funny, stuff that little kids would laugh at. And don't get me wrong, I'm a kid at heart, and I do laugh at a lot of things. But this movie, it just wasn't good at all. Performances, the writing, directing, everything was just a big stinker, and it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, now Radio Flyer is number 7. It's a great movie, but he's not in it that long, and really, I shouldn't even count it in my ranking, but he is credited as being in the movie, so that's why it's on the list. It does come in at number 7, but I don't hate the movie. It just comes in at number 7 because he's not in the movie all that much. So I can't obviously put it ahead of the other ones, in my opinion at least. Uh, but yeah, it's number 7. Number 6 is Halloween Resurrection. Anyone who knows me knows I hate this movie. It's this one and Season of the Witch are the 2 movies I despise in the Halloween franchise. Uh, this one just ruined uh, 20 years later, which had a great ending to that original timeline until they came up with this piece of garbage. The only reason this movie was made was because Jamie Lee Curtis was contracted to do another movie. She really didn't want to do one, but they killed off her character at the beginning of this movie, and it just went downhill from there. And then you got Busta Rhymes doing his stupid kung fu on Michael freaking Myers. It just ruined the movie, and it tarnishes Michael's reputation uh, because he's doing that to him. I just that is just so idiotic. Uh, the story, the movie had a great story. I like the fact that they went to the Myers house and they had to spend 24 hours there, but just a lot of the choices they made with these actors and actresses and the kills off screen, I don't like that. I cannot stand that when movies do that. Friday the 13th Part 4 is famous for that. Uh, and then you have uh, Halloween Resurrection doing the same thing. Don't do that. You cannot make horror movies and slasher movies and do that. It's just a big disappointment, especially the horror fans like myself. But yeah, Halloween Resurrection comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5 is American Wedding. His role in this movie was more of a co-star role, although he was still funny in it. This movie was more about uh, Jason Biggs and Sean William Scott. The other 2 guys, uh, Eddie K. Thomas and Thomas Ian Nichols, were more of the side characters in this movie. Uh, but it's still a funny movie. I love the American Pie franchise. The 4 theatrical releases are great, but this one just comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is American Reunion. Um, I love this movie. Actually, it's my second favorite of the 4 theatrical releases. But this is the performance of Thomas Ian Nichols we're talking about, and it comes in at number 4 uh, based on his performance. Um, he was good, but again, he's more of the whiny kind of character in this movie, the Debbie Downer, if you will, and that's the role he pretty much plays in all these movies, with the exception of American Wedding. And it's just a bummer. His character, you would have thought by now, would have been more mature and grown, but again, they reverted back to what he was in the first 2 movies, and that was just a disappointment to me. Coming in at number 3 is American Pie 2. Again, his character comes off as whiny and needy. Tara Reid is character's ex-girlfriend. Now in the movie, he's wanting to get back with her. Hasn't been with another woman since. The rule of 3, if you will. Yeah, I love American Pie 2. It's a great sequel, really funny. But Thomas's character is, again, the Debbie Downer in this movie. And of course, we get that whole walk on the beach, slow walk scene. And yeah, his character is right there, being the Debbie Downer in the movie. Coming in at number 2 is Rookie of the Year. I love this baseball movie. Henry Rowan Garner is who he plays. He's a young kid, middle schooler, who accidentally slips on a baseball and breaks his arm all the way up to his pretty much his shoulder. And after he gets out of the cast, he's able to throw the ball really fast because his tendons are too tight. And so he ends up getting a workout for the Chicago Cubs. Eventually, they make the playoffs, they win the World Series, yada, yada, yada. But it is a fun family movie. I love baseball. John Candy was great in it. Rest in peace. Daniel Stern is one of my favorite characters in the movie. He plays the hitting instructor in the movie. And he's fantastic. And there's some other great side characters as well. But yeah, this is definitely one of his better movies. And of course, coming in at number 1 is American Pie. I am a huge fan of the original movie. It came out 1 year after I graduated myself, and there's a lot of truth to this movie. Guys are a bunch of horny animals, and they want to try and lose their virginity, and that's what this movie's about. It's just good old fun. I love the characters we've grown to love over the years, and even Thomas Ian Nichols, he was great in this movie. But then he started seeing the trend of his character being whiny and needy as the series goes on. But this is my favorite movie with Thomas, and so there you have it. That is my ranking of his movies from my least favorite to my favorite. In the comment section below, let me see your guys' list of Thomas Ian Nichols movies from your least favorite to your favorite. If you agree with my list, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. And let's have a great conversation about this. Other than that, in the comment section below, also, if you don't have a top 10 or anything, or if you just want to give me your favorite movie with him, let me know that in the comment section below as well. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and if you like this video, hit that like button. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for much more movie content as I do top 10s, rankings, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and trailer reviews. I thank you all for watching and supporting my channel, and check you later.